800 CHAB is proud to present Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carney.
With our insurance expert from Heritage Insurance in downtown Moose Jaw, Greg Marcyniuk. Greg, spring has sprung, the grass has risen, we're wondering where the lawnmower is. And it's time to look at lawnmower safety. Some friendly reminders for our listeners just to keep it safe out there. Lawnmowers can do a lot of damage.
Oh, they're that's for sure, Rob. You just never know what can happen if you're not paying attention while you're operating that machine. Especially to kids age 15 and under. They're vulnerable, very vulnerable to lawnmower injuries. So just following these important safety considerations will just make the job that much easier and that much safer. First of all, handling gas, probably one of the most important things is never smoke when you're filling the gas tank, which is just common sense. As well, store your gas in a container that's either UL or CSA approved. Never keep gas or fill the gas indoors. And never store the machine or fuel container where there's an open flame, spark, or pilot light, such as on a water heater or other appliances. Never fill containers inside a vehicle on a truck bed or with a plastic liner, and always place the containers on the ground away from the vehicle before filling, and make sure you've got that vehicle off.
And that's because of static electricity, right?
That's exactly right. And again, wipe up any gas spills immediately when you are filling the engine, and do not start that engine, move that engine away from where the spill area is away, and make sure that your vapors have dissipated. Never overfill the fuel tank, and replace the fuel cap, tighten it securely. And never remove the fuel cap and add fuel when the engine is running. And as well, let that engine cool before you do start the refueling process. Now, when it comes to safety for riding mowers, don't give children rides on the mower. It's not a toy, and even when the blades aren't turning, children can still fall off, and they can still injure themselves very badly with those blades, even when they're not turning. Again, if you've given children rides and you get in that habit, especially younger children, they think it's fun. They can just run up without any notice, and you could back over them or drive over them. So again, another reason. Do not mow with the riding mower in reverse unless absolutely necessary. And again, when it comes to slopes or inclines, be very, very careful and consult your operator's manual and see what the recommendations are concerning the operations on any slopes. Now, as far as safety for walk-behind mowers, again, do not put your hands or feet near or under the mower. If you're doing any adjustments on the mower, make sure you shut it off. Never tilt a walk-behind mower. Always keep all four wheels on the ground. And again, if necessary, back up, but do so very, very cautiously. Many people have cut toes and lost parts of their feet just by slipping and falling when they're backing up, so it's just not recommended. When it comes to safety for electrical mowers, make sure that you use only recommended ground extension cords. Again, mow away from the cord. Never abuse the cord, or use a frayed cord for that matter, and always turn off the mower when you leave it, and unplug the cord directly from the outlet. Never just yank on that. And never use an electric mower when, number one, the ground is wet, or number two, it's raining out.
Some real good reminders, good safety reminders for you as you go out there and get the lawn mowed this summer. And Greg, as always, we've got these safety tips online on your website.
That's correct, nohassleiinsurance.ca, or come on down and see any of our fine people here at Heritage Insurance, corner of First and Fairford West.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.